Hey guys, and welcome back to another, another Hearthstone video. I haven't done Hearthstone in a long time, and I'm sorry, I guess. I don't know. I like Hearthstone, I play it a lot, but I don't really like doing it for videos. I said once the beta ended that Hearthstone videos really won't have their viewership at the moment. Well, they don't have a viewership unless you're a big Hearthstone player, like Trump or Total Biscuit, Hafu, etc. Their videos get all the views for Hearthstone. But I have some news. The Twitchcraft server is a little nuked at the moment. The sorry, pardon me. The server operator, Layla, she caused the server. Well, she didn't herself, but the server auto-updated through the snapshots 14W26 A, B, and C. If you don't know what that means, well, that means that the server, the render code, changed drastically in the latest snapshot, so the server's pretty wrecked at the moment. It looks like a nuke went off, or a few hundred nukes. There's so much blocks missing, it's kind of silly. So I decided instead of our Twitchcraft video today, I'd do some Hearthstone, and I'm also going to do some Nosgoth. So, I've been meaning to do some Nosgoth. So, we have some gimmick decks. So I have my Legendary Pally, which, it isn't much, it's just, I put all my Legendary cards and some of my gold cards in here. Like my Golden Hungry Crabs in here for no reason. I think I got my Golden Ancient Watcher, but I may have turned that into dust. Charger Marvin is just a charge deck. Spell damage deck is spells with spell damage cards. Not as gimmicky as it could be, to be honest. I haven't got complete spell damage cards, and I've got things like water elementals and things. I wanted it to work, so I balanced it out a bit better. It's still not fair. And then you got Overload, which is it's a deck completely run around the Unbound Elementals, which I never draw. So, we're going to do my HTB Pally. That means hard to beat Pally. I haven't changed the name of this Paladin since I first started playing Hearthstone. And when I first started playing Hearthstone, this Paladin deck, well, before I made the changes to it, the Paladin deck I originally made, hardly ever lost. In fact, I had a streak where I didn't lose about 25, 27 games, something like that.
Your soul shall be mine.
Pardon me.
I will fight with honor.
If you hear a fan in the background and me drinking like ice in a glass, that's because I am. In Wales, it's still quite hot. My room especially gets really hot in some days. The radiator isn't on, by the way. It's just that it gets really hot. Oh, that is not the card I wanted to see right now. Neither was that. Didn't I mulligan the Blood Knight as well? I've got to play the Noble Sacrifice in case he plays a Flame Imp. I hate Warlocks. Oh no, I'm not doing it. No.
The victory.
I'm not doing it. No. There's a story behind why I won't do that. I hate Murloc decks. Oh my god. The thing with Murloc decks is you can kill them really easy as a Paladin. On the other hand is you can't, because they will rush you down to all hell if you can't finish them early.
Uther versus Uther. I will.
One of the best Murloc deck games I ever played against was someone had a. I can't have a. Right, I keep saying I'm gonna stop that now. Right, where was I? Yes, someone was either playing as a druid or shaman. That's what the other class is called. And yeah, that was pretty cool, to be fair. That was really nice. They got going, and then I just completely obliterated their board, and it was really nice. In the end, I think we were both at really low health, and I just killed him. Only by a smidgen. May have to play the Bloodsail Raider. Don't like playing the Bloodsail Raider on a weapon out, but, you know, what can I do? don't really have any other plays. So yeah, Bloodsill Raider sounds like a good play. Plus it's a River Crocolisk. It's a better River Crocolisk for a Paladin because obviously you have the attack of your weapon and such. And he plays a Recruit. And Azure Drake. I read something the other day. Not the other day. Yeah, it was the other day. I was going to say yesterday, but I'm not totally sure. That a lot of YouTubers. Alright, I keep saying as well. I'm going to take a deep breath a minute, guys. Sorry, I just need to recompose myself, I should say. Just 1 minute. Alright, that's better. Now, my fillers should cut down and I should be fine. So, I read on the necessary forums. By the way, can you see a head for this? I can never see the head of the Dragon Hawk. It just looks like a claw on the front of it, but I don't know. I can't ever remember fighting a Dragon Hawk in World of Warcraft. Interesting. That I really don't want to play. I didn't play anything on turn 2 either, did I? Quality.
Job's done.
There we go. To be honest, it probably would have been better going for the face there. Because he could have traded both those creatures in for this. Or he could have done 3 damage to me. I don't know. It would have been better if I had my recruit out better. Yeah, I was reading the necessary gaming forums that... By the way, the forums, guys, if you want to check them out, you can. They're open to anyone. Certain features are only available to partners, which of course you have to be partnered with Freedom and Necessary Gaming in order to get access to that. Obviously, if you want to take part in most of the forums, you can. There's really no restrictions to it. They've done it really well, to be fair. It's nice. Okay. Did I get 2 or 3 cards out of that? I got 2 cards out of that. That's not too bad, to be fair. And then I'm going to Aldor Peacekeeper, his Aldor Peacekeeper, I think. Or I could just taunt. Or I could do that. The thing is, if I do this, I only have this on the field. If I do this, I have the taunt. Which is what I'm going to do. On the other hand, I could have re-qualities and then that into that, but I'm not going to do that. Right, back to my point before I skip again on more tangents. Hearthstone, man, it gets into your head, I'm telling you. Yeah, on the Necessary Gaming forums, what a lot of people do is they point out the obvious. Like now I'd be saying Blessing of Kings, and it's like a filler thing. Ah, bugger. I really need spell damage right now. I can't play that and that together. Right, that's staying in my hand. Oh, I could just do this. What am I saying?
Follow the rule.
Equality may have been useful there, actually. Should we play the Fairy Dragon? Yeah, it's not really Consecrate Bait, is it?
The battle.
I did it again, didn't I? I went off on a tangent. Sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Right. On the Necessary Gaming forums, there was a thread that was on about things people do. Well, this entire section of the forums based on it. Where it's based on what people do in videos that could make them better or makes them worse, so you avoid it, sort of thing. And one of the things was that people point out the obvious a lot. Oh, he did use Consecrate. I didn't think he would. I don't know. I guess that trade's over now. That's debatable. I'm still worried about this Hammer of Wrath, because what am I going to use it on? On the other hand, this now dies to a recruit. On the other hand, he can kill my recruit. This is a dilemma. I don't really want to play Sunwalker. Not in this scenario. Do I play the Boulder Fist? What can he do to the Boulder Fist? Equality, yeah? But I don't really have much other choice. I kind of want to get the Azure Drake out, though. But he could hammer Wrath it and then kill it. So we're going to get the Boulder Fist out. And I keep doing it. It's because of my turn, see? So, as I was saying, on the Necessary forums, there was a thread that it was on about people who, as I said earlier, they read out the things on the screen. Like I could go like Blessing Kings, Boulder Fist Ogre, and it's just things you can see already. You don't need to be told they're there, sort of thing. And people do it as a filler, and it's like a psychological thing to give them time and before they go on to the next point, or it could be like a transition thing. And he was saying, like, don't do it because it's almost belittles the viewer. That wasn't that great an option. This is Hammer of Wrathing because he can't do anything this turn.
Move quickly.
Definitely Hammer of Wrathing it. You could Hammer of Wrath this now, though.
I am sorry.
I am not too bothered. Hammer of Wrath. There you go. Have a nice day. Oh, I could give this Divine Shield. It's like, why would I not give that Divine Shield? It now saves it from Hammer of Wrath. And in this thread, I was just reading through it, to be fair, and it was just interesting what some people said about it, and yeah, I'm really getting into the forum side of Necessary Gaming. I'm loving it, to be fair. Humility. I always forget about that card. I think I even run that card in my deck. I think I have a golden one. I'm not terribly sure. I've also drawn more cards than him. I found I have a lot of card draw in this deck. I think I may have a slightly too much. But things like the Lay on Hands is late game. And this card has saved me so goddamn many times. I'm not, like I said, I'm not terribly sure. I don't know what that is. A score would be a noble sacrifice, isn't it? A 1-cost secret. It has. It's got to be a noble sacrifice, which means that this dies to it. Is there another way around me doing it? I could, but yeah, that's gonna. I've hit a dilemma. Can I? Yeah, you can set off a noble sacrifice, can't you?
This is my responsibility.
What the hell is that? Ah. I always forget about that card. I was like, that's gotta be a noble sacrifice so I don't kill the Wind Fury. And it's like, oh. That actually did nothing. Weird. Should I make this a 5/7? Might as well. It's got a shield on it, so I'm not too concerned. So yeah, the forums on Necessary Gaming. You, if you guys want to check it out, go ahead. It's interesting. So, like I said, the threads on there about improving YouTube videos and stuff are really interesting. Right. So Worgen Infiltrator does kill this, but I'm gonna have to run that into that anyway. So no, I can just hit that. This doesn't die, though. Do I equality? Not particularly. Equality would be a way of getting around it, but I don't really want to. I wish I could kill this in some way. Right. Let's be fair, I can kill this.
For justice.
I think I play the Worgen. And I want to play the Azure Drake, I really do. But we don't need it right now. So I'm going to play that and do this. So it stops that attacking me. I'm going to play a Recruit.
Reporting for duty.
I'll tell you something else that's great about Necessary Gaming is the community on the forums. Again, I've been really getting into the forums, guys, so if I talk a lot in this video about them, it's just something else. It's just, of course, because I've never been partnered in that, the help from the forums alone is enough, but the community is so, that's a very good play, actually. How much did that cost? One less for every minion. So that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it costs 5. That's not too bad. Can I kill it? I can. Do I want to kill it? Not particularly. Right, that's going to kill that. That's just straight up what's going to happen. How do we get rid of this? A blessing on like this. And then this into this. As a Drake. Finally got that card out. Ooh. Don't really want that out yet. So, where was I now? Yeah, the amount of help you get from the forums is really nice. Like, the fact that you have people who, like the managers of Necessary Gaming, like the different network managers, community managers, etc., all them, Haberman, Chris, and Road Rager, who's helped a lot on the forums with some of my queries and questions and things. The actual community itself helps you a lot as well, though, because you can ask most people anything. Light's Justice was not a card he wanted to play right now. In fact, I think that's killed him. It has. Yeah, Light's Justice was not a card he wanted right now. I tell you about a game. There was a game I played the other day where I was on such low health. I only survived because of my Guardian. Is it Guardian of Light? Guardian of Kings. Yeah, Guardian of Kings. The one that when you play it gives you 6 health. It heals your hero 6 health. And the rogue sapped it, so I got 12 health from it. I was really happy about. But this rogue still kept me on really low health. And I was like, please, just give me my Lay on Hands. That's all I need. And the last card in my deck that I draw is a Lay on Hands. And I'm like, do I play this and give myself 8 health? Hey guys, Zypher here, and I'm just going to say sorry here for the gameplay to cut it off. The truth is, after this loading screen that just ended and now you're on the end slate screen, you should be anyways, I was put up against a priest. And I had a really good game with this priest, 30 plus minutes. And it came down to, he had 3 cards in his hand, I had 2 cards in my hand, and we had no cards left in our deck. Unfortunately for me, he had minion cards in his hand, and I had Blessed Champion, and I think it was Consecrate. It may have been Hammer of Wrath, which you don't want to play when you have no cards in your deck anyways. So I didn't have any minions to be able to play, and in which case I ended up losing. As it was a 30-minute game, I didn't put it in because obviously they would have put the video up to about 50 minutes. So this is adios, and see you guys next time.